Hey, welcome back to Aquarium for iPhone. I'm going to be diving into Tank 3-3 in this episode. We unlocked Shrapnel in the last episode. He drops bombs that will blow up and kill fish, but if we collect them before they kill the fish, they will give us a lot of coins. So, we'll be taking Shrapnel into this level. I'm thinking Stinky as well, Stinky the Snail, and then who else? Probably... So I'm thinking Wadsworth, because I believe there's, eventually in this Tank 3-3, in Tank 3, I know there's an alien that is super hard to deal with. And keeping guppies in the tank, especially early on, is going to be crucial to us speeding the game here. Alright, there's Shrapnel. I'm going to drop a bomb right there. I need to collect that really quick before it kills one of the fish, but it did give me a lot of coins. And there we go. So similar to Nico, he's an early economic boost, and similar to Vert, I believe is the name of the pet that starts. It's the bonefish that starts dropping gold coins at the start of the level. These are just early economic pets that will give you that boost you need early on to purchase a lot of guppies or upgrade your food really quickly once you have a full-size guppy. There's Shrapnel again. Go ahead and collect that bomb. But other than the new pet, it should be pretty similar to the last level. Maybe we'll have a new alien here. There we go. So this is a new alien. It's the octopus, pirate octopus, I guess. And this alien is unique in that it is pretty strong, pretty fast, and it does this, where it can regain health when you shoot at it when it goes into this blue phase. And it won't attack or eat your fish when it's in this phase, but it'll flip back into its red phase really quick. And if you have fish in the tank, you really have to keep an eye on him. But as it is with just him in the tank and all of our fish are protected by Wadsworth, he's not too hard to deal with right now, but I bet later in the level he's going to be a little bit harder to deal with. Alright, there he goes back. This should be the last time we need to attack him there to get him out of our tank. Awesome. So now we're just looking to fully upgrade one of these guppies here. Like that. And we can upgrade our food. There we go. So let's upgrade our quantity quality and then purchase a few more guppies. And now we can really get going with our little economy here. Upgrade the amount of food I can drop there. Enemy approaching. Here's probably that octopus coming back. Yep, so we're really going to have to do some work to manage him. It looks like he took one of our fish already, but we have to keep him away from these other two fish. And you'll notice as he's in this state, he'll start to wander through the tank, maybe towards your fish again, but he regains health when you shoot at him, so you don't want to do that. Alright, keep him down in the corner here. Zapping away at him. And there he is. Going back towards our fish. Trying to sneak up on us. Let's push him off there. There's Vert. Going off there again. And it's probably a fine time to go ahead and invest in one of the guppy crunchers. Put a guppy in the tank here. Feed him to the cruncher, who did not eat the guppy. Maybe now he's hungry again? There he goes. Alright, so Vert's gonna drop the bomb right there. And then let's probably feed our friend at the bottom of the tank here again. There he goes. And invest in a second one. There's Root, looking to blow up our Guppy Crunchers. Let's feed those two. And then look to invest in another one. There's Vert. You just gotta watch Vert a little bit. When he starts to blink, he's gonna drop a bomb, and you don't want that to hit your fish, as it will cause them to be no more. Oh, there's our octopus again. I didn't notice the enemy approaching at the bottom of the tank, and I'm actually gonna move him up here. We don't need as many full-size guppies in this tank, and I don't have any beetle munchers in here yet. So it's fine to lose some of these guppies here. Our guppy crunchers are a little bit more valuable, and he's going to get a lot of points for that. But our beetle munchers are much more valuable in this level. And there's Vert looking like he's going to blow up again. He's probably going to do that immediately once our alien leaves the tank here. Let's get him to the other side of the tank now that both of our fish have wandered into him. Get him over here. There he goes, and there's Vert dropping a bomb. Alright, let's invest in one of these beetle munchers here. And feed our friends at the bottom of the tank. He's going to go for that beetle there. Then let's grab another one of these guys. And give them some food. Vert on again. And probably going to invest in another one right here. There we go. Oh, and one thing to note is that it is 2,000 per upgrade to our weapon now. And the weapon is one thing you may want to consider upgrading on this level. Is the weapon. It's so important to get rid of the octopus creature as fast as possible. So let's feed our friends at the bottom of the tank here. They don't get that hungry, so let's invest in a few more. Alright, enemy approaching here. So I'm going to actually upgrade my weapon here once, just because it's going to become more and more costly for him to be eating our beetle munchers. So we were able to get him in one swing. He wasn't able to... I don't think he was able to eat any of our important creatures there. So that's awesome, because we upgraded our weapon there. Oh, our guys are getting hungry at the bottom of the tank here. Let's make sure they get food. There we go. Alright. Alright, and we are looking at 7,500 as the price for each eggshell there. Let's see, and Vert's bomb hit one of our fish there. That's fine though. Pick up these shells here and invest in a few more beetle munchers. There's Vert going off again. Feed our friends at the bottom of the tank. And invest in feeding them again. And one of them died. At least one of them. Why are these guppies not going to the bottom of the tank here? That is not good. Alright, I'm going to need to invest in a few more of these. Enemy approaching, upgrade my weapon a little bit. Get him out of the tank as fast as possible here. There we go. Feeding these guppies. Get them to the bottom of the tank there, so that our important characters can eat. Let's grab a few more of these guys. And I'm not certain if Vert's bombs will kill the guppy crunchers at the bottom of the tank there. Not certain of that. But just in case, I'm looking to collect those if I can. Feed our friends at the bottom of the tank here. It's really inconvenient that they can't swim up higher up in the tank there. But we are earning money very quickly now, which is awesome. we can afford 2 eggshells now. Let me purchase 1 and 2. Then let's... Oh, there's the octopus friend again. Get him out of here. He has done a lot of damage this time in the tank. So we'll need to invest in a few more of these guys here. And collect that bomb there. Send some more food output ability. Get some more guppies to the bottom of the tank there. And we need to get to 7,500 one more time and we'll be good to go. Alright, and I'm not going to invest in anything more, probably just ride it out, and there we go. Let's complete the level. Awesome, so Gumbo the Angler. Gumbo attracts guppies using the lantern on his head. When an alien is in the tank, he'll go to the opposite side of the tank, attracting the guppies with him. So similar to Wadsworth, except Wadsworth will actually take them in so they can't be eaten by an alien, whereas Gumbo will just lure them away. So let's try out Gumbo in this level. We'll also use Stinky the Snail, and who else? I'm thinking Wadsworth. Yeah, we'll go with Wadsworth. Wadsworth is just super valuable, so we'll take Wadsworth here. And so we'll probably be pretty similar to last level. So Gumbo will attract our large guppies away, while Wadsworth will take in our medium and small guppies. One disadvantage is with Gumbo is that he won't take in, like Wadsworth, will not take in the guppy crunchers or beetle munchers. He won't take them in. He will exclusively lure or take in the guppies. And now that I'm thinking about it, it might be a little bit redundant to have both of them in the tank, but we can see Gumbo in action, and I also just love having Wadsworth because it makes it impossible for you to actually lose the level. Alright, enemy approaching. We're not going to be able to see Gumbo in action during this time. Because, yeah, they're having a little fight there as to who takes him in. Because this alien here is going to be shooting pretty similar to the rocket alien. It will shoot these balls that will kill our fish, but none of our fish are in the tank right now because we have Wadsworth in action. But you can see Gumbo is actually in the corner right now with his light on. So once we do have larger guppies, they will all huddle up there in the corner with him. But we can take this alien out super simple with Wadsworth in the tank. And keep on keeping on. So let's keep feeding our fish until one of them grows to full size. Should have one of our fish growing pretty soon here. There we go. Let's upgrade our food. I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade it once right here. Just once to the green level. That way I can maybe not have the guppies grow the first time so that they could feed the beetle munchers. When you have the fully upgraded food, what you'll find it'll happen where the guppies, the first food they eat will upgrade them to medium size, where the guppy munchers won't be able, the guppy crunchers will not be able to eat them, and that will be kind of a problem. So I'm going to leave it at the green food for now so it'll keep the fish satisfied for long enough while not always upgrading them immediately. So here's a chance to see Gumbo in action. And there's these items here. We'll want to deflect those. Like the rockets will actually go away when you hit them though. These ones can actually be deflected towards the alien and they'll actually do damage to our alien in the tank here. Let's go ahead and deflect those. And our fish are free again. Alright, and you saw that Guppy ate some food, but it did not upgrade immediately to medium size. That is super convenient for feeding our Guppy Crunchers. Let's feed him now. There we go. Go ahead and pass another one of them. Lure this Guppy to the bottom of the tank there. And it does look like Stinky will collect the beetles that come out of the Guppy Crunchers like you just saw there. And that can be inconvenient for feeding our beetle munchers, but as long as we have a whole lot of Guppy Crunchers, we should be good. Enemy approaching. Let's see who it is. It is the same one right here. So we don't want to deflect, so we took out one of our friends in the bottom of the tank here. But he's actually targeting them. We don't want them to be targeted, just because they are super valuable at this stage for us. And let's forward another one here. Feed them again. And I'm taking a more laid-back strategy in this level, to not buying as many guppies and more just trying to feed the Guppy Crunchers and get to the level where I can afford one of the beetle munchers as fast as possible. So I can afford a beetle muncher here in a minute. Actually, let me feed our friends at the bottom of the tank here again. And let's also upgrade our food distribution limit. Enemy approaching. Hopefully not the octopus. If it's not, it's this guy again. It's so hard to deflect those here on the mobile version. Do not kill the $2,000 investment, please. And he killed... Wow. He's killed a lot of... taken a lot of money out of our tank by killing those guys, so really need to invest more in the Guppy Crunchers. Less than level 1. Go to the bottom to feed them. Yeah, he did a lot of damage to our Guppy Cruncher population here. 1,800. Work our way back up to 2,000 there. Grab another one of them. Grab one of these. And then we're looking for another one of these. Then we would like some more guppies, please, to feed our friends at the bottom of the tank. And we are getting into a pretty good flow now of just going through the motions. And each level will be pretty similar here. Enemy approaching again. Possibly. Let me upgrade my weapon. I want him out of the tank as soon as we can get him out of the tank. He is no good. Alright. There we go. There we go. So we are looking for, wow, 10,000 to get out of this level. 10,000 is what we need per shell to get out of this level, so 30,000 total. But once we get our economy going here with a bunch of beetle munchers and a bunch of Guppy Crunchers, we should be well on our way. Let's invest in a bunch of these guys. Get them to the bottom of the tank here. Feed our friends down here. Invest in a few more, and you can see we are starting to move along a bit faster now, being able to get up to about 5,000 pretty quickly. And feed our friends at the bottom of the tank once more. We'll get some more down there. And let me max out the amount of food I can distribute, so that food lingers in the tank a lot longer. Enemy approaching. Let's invest in our weapon a little bit more. Get him out of the tank as soon as possible, preferably before he can shoot one of those. I'm not sure what they are. They're like plasma balls. Before he can shoot any of that stuff that kills our fish, we want him out of the tank. So upgrading our weapon is a priority. And we're already to 10,000. So that's pretty good. We can afford our first eggshell here. Let's go ahead and buy that. And then get our fish down to the bottom of the tank here. Get some guppies down there to feed our guppy crunchers. We're already back up to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. It is coming along. Alright, let's get some more guppies in here. And there we go. Let's purchase yet another shell. And our final stretch here will be to work our way back up to 10,000. And yeah, once you get the economy going in the tank with your highest paying fish, you can work your way up pretty quickly. Alright, so that should be good to go. Let's complete the level. Alright, Blip the Porpoise. Awesome. So Blip provides you with info that helps you better combat aliens and keep your fish fed. So what he'll do is he'll immediately unlock all of our cells. We have to feed guppies in order to grow them to unlock some more things to buy. He's going to unlock all of those immediately for us, as well as show us where an alien's going to enter the tank and what the health of that alien is. So he also shows, I believe, when fish are hungry, before they turn green, he'll have a little arrow above their head to give us some more time to know when they're hungry, to know when to feed them. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, but I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive into tank 3-5, and probably will be a very expensive egg to complete the level. But yeah, I'm Will Middleton. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.